Exclusive. This is from Essence. The latest with Loren to premiere on Iheart Media and Charlamagne the God's Black Effect Podcast Network. All right, you know I love a follow-up. If you guys remember last week, episode 466, we told you guys about Jess Hilarious, the third member of the Breakfast Club, going live on Instagram and blowing up everything that has been going on at the Breakfast Club behind closed doors and really right in front of us for the past 3 weeks. The result of that is Loren LoRosa now has her own show. I'll play you guys a clip from 466, but before I do, Loren put this on her Instagram. She said, "How it started versus how it's going. I got my own show, y'all. A graceful podcast extension from what I'm already bringing on the Breakfast Club daily." Essence Magazine said, after making waves with her sharp commentary and inside scoops on Power 105.1 and the Breakfast Club, Loren LoRosa is stepping into her own spotlight. Known for her standout segment, The Latest with Loren, the rising media maven is expanding her empire with a brand new daily podcast of the same name, set to launch March the 31st on Iheart Media and Charlamagne's Black Effect Podcast Network. From viral buzz to much-watched TV and Hollywood headlines, Loren is bringing her sharp, unfiltered voice directly to earbuds every single day. Thanks a million, Charlamagne the God and Breakfast Club. All right, so you know Loren LoRosa is part of my family. I'm Team Charlamagne, so go Loren. Love this. I'm going to play a clip, but just to give you guys the backstory, Angela Yee left the Breakfast Club last year, or has it been 2 years now? Maybe 2 years. She left. They did a whole year of trying to replace Angela Yee, and they had auditions. Jess Hilarious came in number one. All the audience members wanted her. Loren was, I don't know, like a second or a third kind of roundup because a lot of people were going for Claudia Jordan. But then as Jess Hilarious would not be there and she would go out and later actually leave for maternity leave, Loren LoRosa stepped in. And we found out that, yes, she didn't get the job, but she was hired as a senior media producer. And she stepped in for Jess. Now, when Jess was on maternity leave, she did such a great job. When Jess came back, people were like, yo, we really love Loren. Okay, with Jess is cool, but we really like Loren. She has the inside scoops. You guys see at least a couple of times a week, I tell you guys about an exclusive that I got from Loren. So Loren does her job. And also, too, there's the fact that a lot of people say that Jess has a hard time reading. I don't know why she doesn't come out and just say that she's dyslexic. Maybe she's not. Maybe she just doesn't read well. But dyslexia and not reading well goes hand in hand. But hey, I'm not here to diagnose anybody. Y'all know I am totally okay. I say that I have dyslexia. And I'm an advocate for dyslexic thinking, but you cannot diagnose somebody. Anyways, let's go back to episode 466 to give you guys some more context to this story. Take a look.
We supposed to be a team up there. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Angela Yee ain't that much crazy. Not as crazy. They try to make her out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that. 13. I said, take me off that. This is no longer my segment. I said it. Take me off of that. Give it to her. Charlamagne said, nah, I don't want it to be her segment. It damn near sure is already. Like it's her segment. She's reading it and she's doing it to the best of her ability. Shorty is like that. Ever since I came back, it was weird. Yes, it was weird. Yeah, I at first, no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Loren. When I came back, I picked her to fill in for me, right? I come back, she ain't never leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave, but she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way. Nobody has even tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain. Man, you're not a villain. Who said you a villain? Yo, stop acting like you don't live in them comments too, Charla. Stop acting like you don't understand.
You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Loren in the room, this is your show. We can make that the change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did.
So everybody online after Jess did that was like, yo, Jess is gonna get fired. Can't believe she's blowing up, on Instagram. People said that she was super unprofessional for doing that. Lo and behold, the next day, everybody came onto the show and they talked about it. I applauded Jess for doing that. She had something on her chest. She wanted to get it off. She felt like she wasn't being protected. She felt like she wasn't being represented, and she felt like she wanted to get it off her chest. They talked about it like adults. Now, we find out now today that Loren officially has her own segment, the latest with Loren. What is going to happen to Jess? We don't know. It was supposed to be Jess with the Mess. So are we going to have a latest with Loren and a Jess with the Mess? I saw over the weekend that Jess did a Jess with the Mess on her Instagram. And I love Jess with the Mess on Instagram. I just don't think it fits for radio. Things that fit for Instagram, a minute and a half, very quick, works while you're scrolling. But to have 3 or even 2 5-minute segments, I just don't feel like that's where Jess amplifies herself. And I don't feel like we can have a latest with Loren and a Jess with the Mess. I don't know how it will work. And that's, these are my sisters, man. You know what I mean? I'm just giving it to you. Like I said last week, I have to talk about it because when things are viral. But yes, put a little asterisk beside because, I am cool with Charlamagne. He brings me up to his mental wealth podcast. So, of course, I'm not going to totally drag them. It is what it is. Say that my opinion is biased if you want. I don't care, all right? That's family. But regardless of that, I will still be honest. I just don't see how they can have 2 shows talking about the same things. And like I said, Jess works really well on Instagram. And Jess's comedy is it's more like dragging and making fun of the celebrity, where Loren is giving you the facts and keeping her opinion out of it. It's more journalistic. And I just don't see how on the radio, Power 105.1, how you're going to drag and make fun of celebrities and then have them come on potentially in the next couple of months after you drag them. So I don't know. We'll see. It definitely looks like she'll probably be staying on as a host. And look, Envy doesn't have a segment. So maybe Jess doesn't have a segment. Envy doesn't have a segment. It's Envy's show. People don't even realize that. And then Charlamagne too. He's a co-host and he has Donkey of the Day. So they all 3 could just chime in on what Jess is saying. I mean on what Loren is saying. We'll see how it goes. That's all we have for now. I'm sure we'll find out soon in the next couple of days what's going to happen with Jess. I don't see Jess being able to just sit down there when this becomes a viral thing and everybody finds out. And then March the 31st, I'm sure they're going to have some sort of like celebration and the day it happens. I don't see Jess just sitting down there being like, woo, this girl took my spot and she has her own show. And they just repackage it and put it on Charlamagne's Black Effect podcast network. Anyways, we'll see. Jess already has her own podcast on Charlamagne's network. That was even before they gave her the co-hosting job. That's why Charlamagne wanted her on anyways. They've been friends for the past 10 years. A lot of people don't know that. But you could see as they're talking, like they're cool. But yes, they've been friends for 10 years. So I don't see them just totally firing her and letting her go. We'll see. Hand it over to you guys. Let me know what you think about it. Shout out to Loren. Congratulations. You totally deserve it. You work hard and, you're working, doing your thing and bringing us in the content community exclusives. So, anybody taking any Loren stuff, you must do what I do. I always give Loren her credit wherever I'm taking her exclusive. So shout out to Loren, shout out to Char, and of course, Jess Hilarious. Jess is going to be all right. She has her own comedy gig. Maybe she just goes off and just does her comedy. She's opening for Martin Lawrence. She's doing her thing. Maybe radio is just not for her. Whatever Jess does or decides to do, she'll land on her feet and be successful. So shout out to the whole team. And of course, shout out to Envy. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. All right, this brings us to quick news. Ring my Tuesday bell. Cardi B's daughter drew on her $60,000 purse. Cardi B's daughter added her own touch to Cardi's Berkin bag. Here's a little video. Check it out.
Literally spent $60,000 on this purse. Look what my daughter did to my purse. Look what my daughter did to my purse. Look what my daughter did to my purse. Look.
Okay, that wasn't us repeating it. Cardi said that 5 times on her own. Couple of things to unpack here. One, I know some people in the comment section are gonna be like, "Wow, who spends $60,000 on a purse and keeps it at blah blah blah?" Yeah, Cardi B is worth $100 million, so that's one thing. When you have that kind of money, you spend that kind of money differently. Two, that $60,000, she probably bought it for maybe 40, and now it's worth 60 because they're collector's items. So that's actually going to make money, and it will always just increase in value. The third thing, she's Cardi B. So even the fact that her daughter made that little heart drawing on it, which is adorable, by the way, and that's a nice heart. It wasn't like scribble. I thought she like ruined it. She's probably like, "Hey mom, I know you're taking this purse. By the time you go out, just want to give you a little heart. I love you." I don't think it's cute. Like, what else are kids supposed to do? My point is that it's Cardi B, so that purse will probably be even worth more money because culture put her heart on it. That's what I think. And lastly, Cardi B has enough people around her and designers and stylists. I'm sure you could take it off, Cardi. So I think Cardi probably just took it as an opportunity to let us know that even though you're rich and famous and got all the money in the world, kids will always be kids. And you know Cardi loves her kids, so I'm sure she's not mad at all. Shout out to culture. Shout out to Cardi B. Health is wealth. Fitness coach goes viral after sharing his extensive morning routine. All right, I'm sure you guys must have seen this by now. I think somebody told me it has like 60 or like 80 million views. I think it's on TikTok or on X. Anyways, fitness coach and entrepreneur Ashton Hall has dedicated his career to encouraging others to prioritize their health. In doing so, he shared many parts of his wellness journey online, including a recent change in his morning routine that says has improved his life. According to a now viral video, Hall starts his morning at nearly 4 a.m. and completes his routine around 8 a.m. The extensive routine includes working out, spending time with God, prioritizing skincare, and more. While folks on X are sharing their thoughts about the clip, Aston says his main goal is to encourage morning routines to promote a better health and wellness and prioritizing God as the main thing. All right, a lot of the reason why, and I'm going to play the video for you in a second, a lot of reasons why this is going even more viral is that it's absolutely ridiculous. There's no way that this guy is doing this every morning 100%. Halfway through the video, I was like, something seems like odd around here. This more seems like a commercial to me. Wait till the sixth quick story. I'll reveal that. But here's a couple of comments. Somebody says, this is pick me energy. Another person says, up that early doing a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to play. Let me play the video for you first and then do the comments because then you'll understand. Here's a video. Take a listen.
So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and...
Bro, I'm up very early in the morning. I work out, I play golf, I do a lot of things before I start my day. This is a lot to be doing, bro. A lot. But like I said, hold on. The other thing is you have to remember every single thing and every single angle he's doing, he's there setting up his camera on his little tripod, right? So you got to think like the fact of this being 4 hours and there's no way you get everything on one take, but just wait till the sixth quick story. Anyways, somebody else said, nobody, including him, is doing this daily. Another person said, spent 6 hours on BS. Another person said, I got no comment because around 3:45 a.m., I am for sure rolling over, passing gas, flipping my pillow to the cool side, and not getting out of the bed and turning off my alarm. Another person said, I would hate to be his boyfriend. It's hilarious. Another person says, see, he agrees with me. Setting up the camera for all this is the craziest part. Wait. Another person said, people can do whatever and look however they want in a 60-minute video. A 60-second video. Totally agree with that. Edits, quick shots, or whatever. All right, let me just go here now. Another person said, that must be a new journal because why is he starting on the first page? I noticed that too when I watched it. Let me know if any of you picked up on that. Somebody says, would he put his face in the ice water 99 times before somebody says that is all he does? What? When he puts his face in ice water 99 times, somebody says, is that all he does? Okay. I think he put it in 99 times, but anyways. Anyway, so you see a lot of people are kind of making fun of him, right? Bro wakes up at 3 a.m. and ends his day at 7 a.m. Bro has 4 days in one day. I thought that was funny. Okay, so, all right, let's end this here. Okay, wanted to split this up. What do you guys think? Comment below. What do you guys think about this? You think he really does this? You think that, he's a fitness coach. He's just showing you guys what he does in the morning. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. All right, hopefully you've come back now from commenting, and here it is. Saratoga parent company, Primo Brands, has seen an estimated 11% increase in stock value since March the 10th. Did you guys not see the Saratoga water bottle? It was not just placed down. It was always placed with the label. You always saw the Saratoga. For sure, this is a commercial, 1000%. People, of course, on Instagram, our Instagram and Twitter and stuff are buying Saratoga water now and saying, like, here's one person bought bananas and water and says, am I forgetting anything, with 6 bottles in their cart? Another clip is the CEO of Saratoga Water Company watching the sales skyrocket today. And then a quick caption is Saratoga parent company, Primo Brands, has seen an estimated 11% increase in stock value since March 10th, rising from $29.89 per share to $33.27. You cannot just think everything now online is organic. It sucks. I get it, but it's not 10 years ago, man. The days of people just making clips and not having any thought behind it and not having any sort of advertisement or partnerships or brand deals or whatever. Content creators now are not just content creating. They're content creating because it's their business. It's their livelihood. Nobody wakes up in the morning and does that much setting up their camera, doing all that just to put out a clip to just be like, just wanted to show you guys what I do in the morning. Stop it. Saratoga paid him. He got a bag for that video, I'm telling you. Now, to be fair, they had no clue it was going to go as viral as it did. And I think, wiping his face with the banana. Ladies, tell me out there, is that a thing? I guess I could Google it, but whatever. Anyways, even like the little strips on his nose, I'm sure that's going to come out sometimes of what it is. It's probably out already. There was brand deals. This was set up. But the beauty of content creating and brand deals like that is that you have no idea how big something is ever going to go. Hopefully he'll work out something in the back end, or what he'll do now is people will see how much energy and how viral it went, and he'll get bigger brand deals. So if he's not going to recoup on this deal, he'll recoup on the next. Anyways, shout out to Ashton Hall. Shout out to Saratoga Springs Primo Brands. This was good. It was funny, but we know this was staged. Stop it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Tiger Woods says, love is in the air and life is better with you by my side. We look forward to our journey through life together. At this time, we would appreciate privacy for all those close to our hearts. Tiger Woods is dating Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife. Now, I saw this about like a week ago, like a week and a half ago. I follow Tiger Woods. I'm a big golfer, as you guys know. So I was like, okay, it's really not a big deal. I didn't bring it to you guys because I'm like, you guys aren't going to care. This is an entertainment viral podcast. Who cares about Tiger Woods? Tiger Woods took it upon himself to post this on Instagram. And he says, I would just like to advertise. Oh, by the way, here's a picture of him lying down with Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife. Okay. So I think really why he's getting dragged. He's like, love is in the air. It's better with you. I would look forward. And then he goes, yeah, it was just like privacy at this time. Bro, if you wanted privacy, why'd you announce it to the world, bro? Like nobody knew outside of a golf circle of guys that follow you, and nobody cared. Like nobody cared. Yes, I get the story is that it's Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife. We get that part, but you just made it a bigger deal. And why are you going to ask for something for privacy once you just exploded it and made it a bigger deal? Like it makes no sense. The thing that does make sense though is the fact of Donald Trump being so close to Tiger Woods and liking Tiger Woods. I guess he's been dating her for a while, and maybe they're like, I don't know, some kind of family where they just like, hey, let's just have over the exes and the exes' boyfriends. Like some families get down with that. If you guys remember during Black History Month, Donald Trump invited Tiger Woods to celebrate Black History Month, and he had him actually speak, and Tiger Woods like, no, I don't want to speak. He's like, come on, Tiger, come on here. Let's show some black love on Black History Month. And as much as I love Tiger Woods, I've never seen Tiger Woods at a black event, period. Black History Month, Black anything, Juneteenth. I would be shocked if Tiger Woods even knows what Juneteenth is. You know what I'm saying? Like, much as I love him. Anyways, look, like I said, this is really nothing. Date whoever you want to date. You know, I think I read somewhere they have 5 kids together. Tiger has 2 kids. Look, they're both, I think, around the same age. Really not a big deal. People break up, get divorces, date again. I don't know why he would want to date somebody in that kind of field. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's political, it's, you know, Don Jr. and it's like all of that. I would have thought personally, knowing Tiger, because he likes to be private, I thought that he would just kind of just to like, you know, just go off and just chill. But now he's in the Trump world, bro. Like, it's crazy. But hey, you never really know somebody. I say that to you guys all the time. I met Tiger Woods one time when he was in Montreal and he was working out at the YMCA. And my dad was like, yo, Tiger's here. Like, he was like, yo, Tiger, what up, bro? Sign my thing for me. And he didn't even sign it. Hater, bro. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, not a big deal, but he made it a big deal. So he should get dragged for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, y'all. That was just a quick preview of episode 469 that will be dropping Tuesday morning, bright and early. So make sure you come back and check it out for the full episode. There'll also be more lead stories, more quick news, my favorite segment, comments of the day. Also, social discussion, question of the day, and sports news. We'll see you bright and early. Check us out. Trent Out Loud. That's the sign for the Out Louders. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, Trent Out Loud. Peace! For more content, you could subscribe, download, or listen to the Trent Out Loud podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts, or you could watch us on YouTube. Just search Trent Out Loud. For showtimes and updates, you could follow us on all social platforms at Trent Out Loud.